Hello. Um, we're gonna do like a small pixel art kind of a thing right now, just because something happened. It's one to maybe a two will live. I know it's a small stream, but fuck it. I will have to go to. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, like a hole, like as your soul. I'd rather die. Give you control. Like a hole. I die. Then give me your soul. My soul. Bow down to those who you serve. You will get what you deserve. Bow down to those who you serve. You'll get what you deserve. I wanted to breathe. Anyway. Hi. I'm Funky and we're gonna make a stream of like insanity things, and I guess we're gonna lower the music, I guess. You deserve. Bow down to those who you serve. Blah 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 blah. Like a home. Okay, we get it. Just Nine Inch Nails, we get it. Anyway. So I have some music here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the pixel art stuff again, and this thing that I wanted to transform the whole thing about red. I want to see if I can change, like, hold on, pixel lorama, change color, from a specific color, yeah, specific color to another. You can just pick a tool or the indexed color mode. Oh no, but no. Using the shading tool, select the shading tool, shortcut U. So we're gonna use U. Is that it? And we're gonna make it into black one, and it's like no, no, I don't want to change the palettes. You know, there was a thing that you can actually grab a color, and it was control, but okay, I think if I go here and I change it into that and I go U, no. No, that's not it. Interesting. Jersey. Oh no 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 no. That's not. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, stop, 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 stop. You're gonna see me do this. Uh. Okay, select, select color, and change it. Change it to another color. Yeah, yeah. But that's really. Oh, okay. Here I can go here. Oh, I. This is it. Yeah. So we'll go like that, and I go like W. Click on the color canvas. Boom. On the canvas. So we can go like W, and right here, and click on the color in the canvas you want to change and use about opens to no, isn't like that's a like hold on. I remember that if you go to paint and you can do something
welcome to our channel. In this
oh
video,
shit, don't
we are
scare me.
going-
Hello. Why is it not going like this? Is what I don't like YouTube streaming is that you have to click on live chat and live so you can see what the hell you're doing or if people are talking. And then I can hear myself on the background, which I don't like. Hi everybody. Hi. Hello. Anybody losing their minds? Good. So
to talk about it or you can click on its tab and move it around to which place you want to move it. See, each panel now has menu and
hold on.
click on move
What
a
the hell is
panel.
this guy talking
As
about?
you can see, each panel now has a tab on top of it. To move a panel around the user interface, you can click on its tab and move it around to which place you want to move it. For example, you can move the timeline over here, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can move this here, you can move this here, you can also this X. You can move them even outside of the main Pixelorama window. If I restart the program, window back into a layout, and now you can rearrange the UI. And if you go to the you can invert colors. As you can see, the little ship right here has inverted colors. And we can quickly turn it off and on again like this. And we can even delete it. And it's like this effect never got applied. This is applied to the pixels. And it's inverted. And automatically you want to. Now let's add effect, color, gradient map. And as you can see, you can choose a set to change lay hold by seed to chosen color to use. as you want.
Oh,
You
you
can
can go in the
to
green
go to
map
artifact,
and.
color, gradient map, and as you can see, the entire image
Oh, but the
changed
whole
to
image,
green
yeah.
color. That's it. Holding Alt, you can see that wherever I hover the mouse, an outline is being drawn around the current hot. This way, you can easily and quickly change layers without interacting with it changed. If I click on it, as you can see here, I can see that automatically change layers by holding for tip and
Oh,
here,
hold on.
and
We
this
can change
gradient
layers?
is made from these two colors. That's it for tip number 2. Tip number 3. You can automatically change layers by holding Ctrl Alt and clicking anywhere on the canvas. For example, if I hold Ctrl and Alt, you can see that wherever I hover the mouse, an outline is being drawn around the current hover layer. And if I click on it, as you can see here, now draw this would be probably 400%. Now, when you click export, number by 30 lorama by both axes. This is great to click on for isometric. You can see that there is a. And now when we draw, much better. We can draw some pixels right here, menu, and two tile mode offsets. Now we can fix this. We have to go again to the view menu and to tile mode offsets, and this time click on this masking button right here. And now when we draw, much better. There's a better job color with another. You can similar with same example and same colors animation. You can one and add
Yeah. Oh,
the background, or you can select all of them with C. Tip number 8. You may have noticed that the animation tags right here have different colors. To change them, you can click on one and just change the color. You can also do that with layers as well. Right click on a layer, click on properties, and change the color. Let's say a nice red one. Note that you also have to change the alpha value because tip number 9. You can quickly change frames by holding Ctrl and using the arrow keys in your keyboard. For example, Ctrl to the first right period and when you play an animation, you can see that it stays inside the animation tag. If you want to
okay. That's not help. Well, it helps, but no, no. Well, it seems that I have to do it by hand. So we'll do it. So, is this the only one? Something like that? Well, it appears is to be. Oh crap. So this is wrong. I repeated it. I wanna jump of a building, you know? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I see what's happening here, and I don't like it. Anyhow, what is happening is that I thought it was gonna be a great idea, but I think and seriously thinking of leaving it like that. Because it's hardly visible and it's hardly visible and we'll have to I need this. It's a tedious work, but let's do it. I love my. What's without sound? Oh, hold on.
In just a minute, you'll learn how to activate the color picker panel, change the shape of the picker, and adjust the primary and secondary colors. If it has been useful to you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. No. You know what? Let's see something. Um. Mm.
Hello and welcome to pixelated sets and animated sprites. Such as sending and dimensions interface is with the Vim description project and the Open Last project. Or on one invite will be on you. You can, but you can also change that can as our equalize rate. You can just press the like it says about the pencil tool, which is probably the one that you will use the most, and by default it is assigned to the P key on the keyboard. It is very straightforward, like for example, or have and a lot more. And you could also just essentially when or if we draw it would be of the option, which actually is but when it is enabled, when you draw, now all corners only have a single pixel. The next option right here is lock alpha, which basically just doesn't allow you to draw on transparent pixels, meaning that you can just draw on
Oh, okay.
opaque pixels like this. And the next option right here is the dynamics, which is based
Oh, wait. Yeah. So if we go, huh? Oh, perfect. That's what I was looking for. So, well, that's one.
basically mostly useful for
Hold on.
corners only have a single pixel. The next option right here is lock alpha, which basically just doesn't allow you to draw on transparent pixels, meaning that you can just draw on
Oh, it just oh, okay. So I want to see alpha. No. we're gonna do no. Mm, change alpha. Hold on. Change. Uh, no. Oh, preferences canvas. So we go edit. We go. We go to canvas. We're gonna do that and close. And it's not working. Hold on. Hmm. All right. No default. No. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. So. Oh, but oh, okay. Hmm. Well, never mind then. Mm, mm. There you go. Oh, that was fast. Um. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is projects and the preferences, canvas, custom. We're gonna go team. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now we're gonna go normal, and yep. So now we're gonna go music. How's everybody doing? Holy crap. was so excited to talk to my brother and oh, it's gonna clean the whole freaking place. Yeah. Ah, damn it. So I got it. If it wants to load. I think yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make a special layer for it. I'll place it there. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. We kinda screwed up, but by tiny fractions. Just by two pixels. We are so accurate that we messed up by 2 pixels. And this is what is crazy about it. I know that if you go here, I'm gonna disappear this for a second. It's faint, but you can see it, there's a line there. So what we're gonna do is like, we're gonna oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it crashes. Ah, please don't crash. Oh man. Yeah, it crashed. Yay! We didn't save. Maybe it saved. Hold on. Please tell me save. Oh, fuck me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Ah! Okay. Oh. Pixel for cows. Yes. All cows. Todo el caos. Caos. Todo el caos. All the chaos. It's cows in Spanish. Okay. So I don't need that. That's okay. It didn't save it. It didn't save the... Oh. We have 20 minutes. We still have 20 minutes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is like... Oh boy, okay. So wait, yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, we have a problem here. Okay, I'm gonna save it there. So we're gonna save it here. And we're gonna fix it. Since this is gonna be the template of the yeah, and it doesn't have to load the whole image that the last has to load. Pixel. That's it. I'm gonna save it just in case. Because the other one is like it's so big that it takes like minutes and it crashes. And oh man, it takes a minute literally. And I'm gonna make it a different color that is not gray, so I can make multiple. Or I can paint it in different colors on this one, and I don't have to delete or put anything. This is perfect. So we can copy this. I should be doing this on the very beginning of the first one. Hold on. Oh, it's the background noise. Hey, we have somebody who follow something like that, and it's like, oh, it's a sound. Somebody follow. Hold on. Somebody follow. What the fuck? Tradicon. Hey. Thank you very much, Tradicon. I did follow, no bot. Oh, you're not a bot? No, it will don't be afraid, Tradicon. I have a program, SuriBot, and it will analyze if you're a bot or not. And I have a script on it, so it's like it will analyze. So yeah, you're not a bot. I get it. By the way, thank you very much for the follow. Actually, thank you. I thank you for the follow. I actually make yeah, it's like, oh yeah. How this program tells I'm a bot or not? Well, it will actually. It's creepy program. Yes. You type really fast actually, but that's good. It's a creepy program because if you type it has to be impossibly fast. It has to be like repeated messages, or if you put .com on your com, COM, but it has to have a dot. If any of those kind of things is actually is low and reliable program, it works. It has basic indications, but it's fascinatingly effective right now. So yeah, you will have to type even 10,000 times faster than that to the program go there's a problem here. And but you're okay. You're awesome. I'm just like messing around. I'm just doing a program. I'm just doing pixel art. Well, right now I have to fix this, but this is what I'm working on. So I'm doing yeah, like so yeah, that's what I'm working on. So yeah. Oh, how many bots have you detected by that bot program? I don't know. Maybe in the past week, like 10 bots. I don't know. I have detected like over 10, 20, and in the spams, like it's been, I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 120, 20 something programs. Bots, basic bots. Oh yeah, it's very effective. It's surprisingly effective. I like Seribot. It does help too. That's the main program that actually checks those things out. Can you make a character too? Yeah, look, I'm already working on them. That's not it. That's not it. Is it this one? Hold on. Oh, this is just another thing. No. Well, yeah, there you go. I've been doing this. Characters, you know, right now. Working on those characters. Oh, I mean to say 3D character in Blender. Also true. Yes, I do work. Oh, because I have Blender on my, maybe on my. Yeah, I have a Blender on my. I go like, yeah, I do. Cute character. They're cute. They're kind of fun to make actually. So, on Blender, I do have. I've been I haven't done much, but I remember making one that is kind of cool. Let's see if I can go. Oh, it's not responding. Hold on. Oh, there we go. This is I forgot that I have this. It's a lioness. Would you help tell me good video where you learn character like female? There's plenty of I don't like to be that assholes go like check out Google. But if you wanna. Oh man, I don't know how to find that. Well, I know about Blender artists. That Blender artists, but a good this is the well, okay. I'll show you what I used. You can use it on woman too, but I found this thing called Blender torso, like a female torso. Well, you can make it like beginner model. Oh look, okay.
Hey guys, it's Brand. Over the past
No, this is not it. I'll show you what I found. Blender torso. No.
I will show you how to sculpt torsos inside Blender in the easiest way possible without confusing you with all like
No. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay. I'll show you. This is what I got it from. The thing that I was making. So, this is called Victory 3D Sculpting, and this is a really amazing tool if you want to learn how to sculpt in Blender. It's more artistical than anything else. Oh shit. Oh, this is. I'm gonna put display, and hold on. Did I make it wrong? Yeah. Okay. So this is a program. This is Blender, and it teaches you. I'm gonna show real fast because I have to go back into pixelart, but this is something that I learned. That poly count. Every time you have to do something, remesh it. But check this out. You can keep graduating. So this is like the male one, but it's in the same principle that the female one has, you know? Oh, Sculpt. No, I'm not a Sculpt fan, but it's alright. Oh, that's how I did it. Well, that's how I did it. That's how I did the character. How I make the female compositions. If there's other like beginner, I prefer the sculpting one, but there's beginner ones like you go so. Are you this is something I recommend people. This is something I watched before, but this is like a 4-hour. It's a 4-hour introduction. There's like a Blender complete character tutorial, and you can make it pixel by pixel if you want to do it, or not pixel by pixel. You can do it point by point, and it's more annoying. That's why I like the sculpting more. But oh no, I understand that if you're interested of not sculpting, that's okay. I mean, everybody has their style, you know, and but the way that I do it is because of sculpting, and then I actually topologize, which is a little bit more technical thing, but is you put topology on it, and you want to figure out what points are when you're actually making a character, and I'll show you what this is like. Topology, like you see how many, like right here it has the eyes, and it's like a circle kind of a thing. It's like a sphere. I think it's a sphere. Well, basically you can do it basically of a sphere, and you want to see topology. For example, this person made like vertexes and draw these lines, and from those lines he made this inside of the eye. Well, of course this is just an image, but it's doing this literally part, and this is like a low count topology, for example. But that's a little bit more advanced. But I appreciate the question. I mean, everybody's like kinda interested in something. I'm just gonna save this. And yeah. And I'm gonna save this because it's like so crazy. Oh, I posted on the wrong place. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Boom. Um, nice music, by the way. So, I want to say something to people. Mm, People, I love your actually questions when you actually, it's a little bit annoying, but I get it. I don't blame you when you do this. But if you're gonna ask me like, hey, and I don't like it, and then live, well, it's kind of a little bit sucky, but okay. But that's my complaint. Now the thing is, I will, I will say this. Please tell me if you're not into it's. I go a little bit technical with the blender kind of a thing because I'm getting more interested on the professional side, I guess you can actually say. Um, I can make characters, I can make pixel art, but but they're independent projects. What I like to do, and if you go into 3D modeling, um, it's good to have like the topography and stuff like that. And if you go like, oh, I want to make a model, or I'm interested on this model, or I'm interested on that model, or whatever. Um, but I appreciate that if you come to the stream or whatever and you say hi or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about more of actually how to make pixel art. There's a couple artists have asked me to make a program of pixel art, or not a program, but actually learning how to do pixel art, and I was very happy to actually talking to my brother that it's a very fascinating world of pixel art. I really like pixel art. Um, Part of like what I like, there was something fascinating about pixel art. It's really really cool when you're actually making stuff together and you're putting it together and actually making something like a world or whatever. And I beginning as you see that I was learning a little bit tutorials about here and there. There's techniques, and I grew up on Paint, so and Paint XP, not even Paint XP, Paint 98, 95, and that was like the coolest thing until XP, and it was like so amazing that you can actually do a lot of things, but it was super limiting. For example, I'll give you the best example of them all. If you put like zooming, you can do it like this. Like I'm using my mouse wheel to zoom in and out, and the closest I think is like I think this was the closest. Something like that. Like you put size 8 because he had only size 2, size 4, size 6, size 8. The zoom levels times 8, I guess, and it was something like this, something like that. It was like kind of close. But if you grab this program, you can go like 1632 and 64 times more closer. You go like a pixel art. It just takes like, you know, super, 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 super detail a thing. And oh shit, we're already passing the 2000 pixels or whatever. But anyway, so when you do this kind of stuff, it's like that's why it's so precise and stuff like that. You have to pay attention, like whatever pixels are you putting together, because then once you transpose it, and how I did it is like I just put a line like that, and I put another line like that. This is a line I'm basing everything on. This one that you see the little stripes, and those things is just this things moving. So if you go far away, you can see that it's just like lines moving up and down. But that's how well, I'm using that right now, but it's better if you have consistency and when you're actually working on something like this. This is the same thing like when the I have few guys, but those are old videos and not helpful. Oh, okay. Videos that you can learn character like female. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Um, for if there, okay, the question is like it was directed to me. I mean, this person I think already left, but yes, if the person was still on, I can give you a couple guides like how to do the topography and stuff like that. Topography is like the basic thing that how many um not pixels, how many polygons does one have? A basic polygon is like, if you ever seen a polygon, I'll show you right here, kind of quick. A polygon, it's basically whenever you go into 3D, the poly count. Some people call it the poly count. You can go topography. Topography is like what studies this kind of thing. Now, well, topography is very broad, extremely broad. But for sake of conversation of Blender and 3D modeling, most programs use topography, which is like, if you ever seen this, right? Like the box thing, right? Well, it's more. It looks more like this, but you get at the point. It's like, oh, hold on. So you seen it like this, like uh, like that. And topography, what it studies is that uh, so you don't see it, but this dotted line, it tells you that this thing is one polygon. If you grab this and you go 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, and then it's like back here is 7, 8, 9, 10. They're like 10, 11, and 12 polygons. A box has 6 faces and 12 polygons. 12 polygons. It's not that it's divided into, it's like triangles. It's like a triangle. That's what is a polygon. It's like everything. So if you see characters and they're divided on triangles, they're divided by those polygons. And even if you see a square, they're able divided like that, like a triangle. And that's how you count the topography, the graphic of like the topology. I mean, the study of the graphics. I'm just gonna delete that because I don't want to put it on the pixel art thing. So that's how you actually learned about 3D. It's a very technical way, and it's boring for some kids, and I get it. It's super fucking boring, but at the long run, wow! It actually helps you when actually doing topology, and you're learning your topology, and you're learning your topography. And then when you do that, you learn how to do complex shapes and fascinating shapes, and the stuff that you see on the shaders on like in VR chat and stuff like that. Shaders, like, if you don't know what they are, is those stuff that you can see on characters that, for example, well, it's an iffy kind of a thing. There's animations besides it, but generally a shader is basically like you have your character and clothing. My VR chat character has like 12 clothing sets, 66 or 12 clothing sets, because there's people out there that they go like, I'm super rich, I have enough money, I will pay for all this clothing. So they will put clothing on their characters, and it will go over right about it. So it will be, I don't know, around what? Uh, it will be around every one of these is a shader. When you go in the 3D lingo and you go to Unity, or you go, yeah, it's mostly Unity, or it can be used in Unreal and the new one, Source Engine, which I recommend looking after the Source Engine, the Unreal Engine, and the Unity Engine. They're wonderful. They lift the whole problem. I still have like some iffy discussions about Unity, but the damage is done with Unity. So they changed everything on Unity. But because of this, um, Unity is an engine. Unreal is another engine. I want to tell my brother about those kind of engines, and I love the how it works. How Unreal Engine, I love how it looks. And it's the same thing like the No Man's Sky is the same thing that you see on some of the video games that you go, this looks amazing. And Source filmmaking, Source filmmaker or Source, no Source, I'm sorry, not Source filmmaking, Source, they're coming up with a new scripting code or a new scripting kind of thing, but it's a new engine. So I want to see Source 2.0 or whatever, and I want to see that in action. I wanna be able to do things that look wonderful, but I wanted to apply the old style that if you have a shader or stuff like that, or a pre-render element that you have excellent graphics, but you don't need half of the energy or half of the engines. That would be wonderful, but in my case, it's more dumb because I'm in a it's yeah, it's a pre-render. It works perfectly on my cases because I put animations on it, but that's me. Anyway, now that I talk a lot and I didn't have any actions, I'm gonna continue this, but I saved the most important thing, so I'm gonna save it right here. And I'm gonna save this because I wanna show people that what to work on the future. So you don't see it right now, but if I get closer, you can see that it's like stuff there. So we're gonna continue working on this line, and this will it will fix most of the problems in my on my uh I guess you can go the bridge, and then it connects to the ground, and you can actually see things on the ground or on the ground, you know. So I will leave you with thank you for watching my stuff. I have to go now because then I cannot get the, but I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Stay fluffy, stay delicious, don't break the rules, and if you do, invite me. And bye bye.